All right. Looks like, are we live? Wrong screen. My bad. All right. I'm going to be reading these patch notes. Nice. Okay. Let's get into it. All right. Apex Legends Shockwave patch notes. Let's not read every single word. Let's get going. New energy, more action. Not going to read that. Okay. Map. E-District. We've seen a little bit about this thing. There's a whole on the website. There's a whole other a thing for it. We're not going to go over it. We're just going to play the game when it comes out. I'm not really into looking at the new maps. I'm more so about map changes. I'm big on those. Have a look at those when they come through. For this season, we'll just get used to the map. There's the blog there if you want to go to it. We're not going to it. All right, Shockwave map rotation for the first half of the season. The first split, we're going to have Broken Moon, E-District, and Storm Point. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Actually, like Broken Moon and Storm Point, so that's pretty cool. I think they might be doing some changes to Olympus, I heard. Not 100% sure, but that should come in split too. Controller and Recon class perks. What do we got? Controller class. I've actually read a little bit about this. I do like these class changes. They're pretty good. They're pretty good, but let's get into it. All right, controller class. New class perk. Zone Overcharge Control Legends now have extra shield capacity. So basically, when a controller legend such as Rampart, Catalyst, Caustic, or Watson are in the zone, in the white zone, I believe it says somewhere in here. They just have to be in the white zone. They get an extra 25 HP shield on top of their shield. It kind of counts as overcharge, but it regenerates and can be healed as per these patch notes. It's actually, it seems, and this also recovers attack charge. So that's really cool. So one big thing about Rampart is she puts her walls down and she moves, and generally if that team gets mirrored, they're using those walls against the Rampart. So this is a really good change. Keeps the player base moving. You can pull stuff down. If you're a Watson, you probably don't want another team benefiting from your shield gen, so you can just rip that away as well. And if you're a Caustic, say for example, the reason you might want to pull down your barrels is one, you might not want to know teams that you want teams to know that you've been through there. Or else you might need tack charge. You might actually be out and you need some, so you can just rip them all down. Really good change. Okay. Recon class. New perk. There is threat vision. So Recon legends can now, when aiming down sight, have a digital threat style vision. They'll be highlighted in red. If you watch the dev video, you'll actually kind of see that in action. They state that it doesn't go through Bangalore smoke, which is fair. But yeah. Seems like a cool change. Just a really nice passive to have, honestly. Could really help out crypto play. Don't know why I said that. Alright, next. Oh, they're also changing the survey beacons. I should actually read the page rather than just scroll through it. So survey beacons now, as they are in Season 21, you scan the beacon, takes 7.5 seconds, as it says here. And it scans the whole map, and then you get to see the the direction of each player in the map at that point in time. So it's just a single snapshot. They're changing it, so there's going to be a whole lot more of these around the world, because usually if you use one, it expires for you. I'm not sure if it expires for everybody else. Whereas with the ring consoles, you can use it, zone can close, you can use it again, zone can close, you can keep using that thing. The survey beacons disappear. Not sure if they're still going to disappear, but now what they'll do is they'll only scan within a 500 meter range. They're going to pulse 3 times. It's going to be half the time, quicker than half the time to use, and you'll get you'll get 3 snapshots instead of the one big snapshot. So this can be really handy. They're also reducing the amount of Evo that you get for doing it. Obviously, there's going to be a whole lot more of them on the map. It's a quick thing to do. They've got to keep this Evo charge balancing in mind, so pretty good. Enemies scanned will display along the edges of the mini map, even if they're not in it. pretty cool stuff. All right, stats trackers. This is all just cosmetic bullshit. Do not care for it. All right, Shockwave Battle Pass. Summer Battle Pass, they have a dedicated blog. There was a whole thing that Respawn and EA decided to make the Battle Pass only with real money. They had to backtrack on that because everybody was pretty pissed off about it. So now they've got a couple of tiers. You can still get it with your Apex coins, I believe they're called. And yeah, you just want to get the higher tier. What they're doing this season, I guess, is a good faith measure since they try to dick around the whole player base. Is they're giving us the premium battle pass for free if you complete these challenges, and they're really simple. They're really easy. Play 2 matches in trios on a specific map. Easy. It's probably just going to say like Broken Moon. Play 2 matches, whatever. Deal 1,000 damage as recon or legend controllers in BR. You can play 100 games to do that if you want. Open 15 supply bins in any mode. I'm sure it just ticks up like the other one. Deal 500 damage in BR with a specific weapon. It's going to be simple unless, you know, they give you an EVA or something like that doesn't do any damage. Then you're probably going to have to play 500 games. Complete 10 levels of the Battle Pass. Easy peasy, and you get your first premium one. Starting Split 2 on September 17th, you can get premium Battle Passes the same way as before by using 950 Apex coins. You'll be able to earn enough Apex coins via the Battle Pass to get future passes. So they are keeping it renewable, they're keeping the player base in the game, and they're not shooing too many people away with this change. You know, cosmetics are a bit bleh. Kind of bleh. Whatever. Take it or leave it. If you want them, buy them. If you don't, gives a shit. Let's move on. Okay, actual patch notes. Finally, I've kind of been waiting days for this, so I'm glad that it's up. I've been checking every day for the past week. I've been itching for it. All right, balance patch updates. Let's go. Care package. Ava 8 returns to the floor. The gun continues to be a sack of shit. Blast pattern slightly increased. Damage increased to 7. Whoa, they needed that. Fire rate decreased. Now takes boosted loader hop up. Interesting. 4 shots remaining active. Quick reload overflows magazine by 2, so it's likely going to have 10. It's the Ava 8 because it shoots in an 8 pattern, not because it typically has 8 in the mag, but it does have 8 in the mag. And slightly increased the recoil. So this gun is a piece of shit. I hate it. The amount of times I've died shooting this gun thinking that it was finally going to kill somebody when I've shot them like 6 times in their flesh when I started shooting them, and then I die. So yeah, I'm not picking this up. R99 enters the care package. Let's go. This thing is gonna be a beast. They really shit on this gun by giving it a 17 clip mag. Like, it is not good on drop. It's still good with the mag. But yeah, you need a mag. ADS strafe speed increased. Nice. That's beautiful. Improve the recoil. Yeah. New feature, damage fall off. Damage increased to 14 at close range. Damage falls off to 10 at 11 meters. No movement penalty when equipped. That's massive. Yo. Evo K spawn rate in the first wave increased by 100%. Ooh. So you're going to be having R9s early. It's going to be chewing up a lot of people. But that boy is thirsty. It doesn't say how much ammo it comes with. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say how much ammo it comes with. But that's a thirsty gun. She'd be thirsty, I tell you. I have burnt through stacks of ammo blasting that boy. Gold weapon rotation is Mozambique Akimbo, P2020 Akimbo, 301 Rampage, and the Sentinel. I am very keen to get into this 2020 Akimbo. Hopefully, as we read the patch notes, they didn't remove hammer points, because hammer points and that gun is a violent affair. Yo! All these people talking about Mozambique with the hammer points. You never used the hammer points on the Mozambique when it did 99 damage. Bruh. Used to just crack shield, whip out that Zam, pop they down. And not this this nonsense that we deal with these days. It's a very weak version of the Hammer Points Mozam. It used to be great. It used to basically be a PK. Alright. Gameplay updates. Aim assist. I've heard about this. Can console crossplay into PC lobbies aim assist strength reduced by 18%? I'm sure that means by 18%. Console performance mode crossplay into PC lobbies aim assist strength reduced to 22%. Okay. Right, alright. Because the game's in performance mode, you're going to be dropping frames, so they haven't given you such a penalty with the aim assist. Probably don't run your game in performance mode. Well, maybe do if you got a strong PS5 or something like that. I don't know how the game runs on that console, or the new XB. But hey, get that advantage, man. Controller PC aim assist strength reduced 25%. I'm a controller player. My fingies are too big to mess around with the keyboard in that fashion, so I'm a controller player. I come from console. I'm not going to change. Aim assist, just what you need to do is when you're shooting the gun, you need to actively use your brain to move your gun crosshair over the opponent. And that's it. That's it. If you want to try to deal with a recoil, then what you can do is a little technique that I can't remember the name of. But yeah, basically just move left and right and you'll kill that recoil. Work on aiming your gun, really. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. But we'll see when the patch comes out, and I'm getting shit on. Alright, aim flinch. Aim flinch has been removed from all weapons and most abilities. This is pretty cool. Damage from the ring still causes flinch. For those of you who don't know, in Apex Legends, when you are in the ring or you're getting shot as flesh, your character flinches. So if you're aiming at somebody and you're getting shot, you'll flinch and your reticle will no longer be on that enemy for that split second. It's actually really frustrating when you're trying to shoot somebody in the ring with a single shot gun and you flinch and it just kind of throws you off. So it's really cool that they've reduced removed the aim flinch from when you're fleshy, just taking shots. That's kind of cool. Should make trades more interesting. Should people gonna die quicker? Actually, that's all it really means. People gonna die quicker. Trades are gonna just end up with both people being basically one. Alright, let's go on. Loot bin reset. Okay, so the loot bins are gonna get reset halfway through the matches. So if they were open, they'll close, their loot will get reset, re-rolled completely, and that'll be fine. Bins that have been re-rolled will appear slightly differently than the ones that have never been opened. That's interesting. After the reset, multiple bins will convert into legendary loot bins that provide smart loot, guaranteeing the contents to be relevant upgrades for the squad. Smart loot is an amazing thing that they've brought in. If you play an assault character and you open any of those weapon bins, it is a beautiful thing to actually see items relevant to you and your squad. Same with the Lifeline care package. And also, the support bins are actually really handy. For those of you who don't know, if you have a downed teammate and you have their beacon, I don't know if you need their beacon or not, and you open a supply bin, it doesn't matter if you're a support character, there should generally be a respawn beacon in there. So if you need one, go find that bin. Okay, mythic bin. One mythic bin will spawn into the match with one random care package weapon. Gold version weapons of those that the squad is running at the time of the bin. Pretty cool, so you can just get a straight upgrade for your whole gun. Medical supplies and grenades, large Evo bonus to squad. I think this is a cool change. Mythic bins are locked and require players to hold to interact them for a significant amount of time to crack them open for their team, displayed on the minimap and the map. Pretty cool change. It is a little annoying when, honestly, I'm a bow check user. I love the check, the checky poo. It's my boo. I just, it's so hard to get one these days. There's only one in the match, seems like. Comes from the supply drop. You got to be near that supply drop. Yeah. A few times picked it up, have shredded. But I don't get to. I just don't get to. Um, I yearn for the day that comes back to the floor. The floor. All right. Either way, this mythic bin is a pretty cool change. I like it. Loot pool. Reduce the spawn rate of purple and gold attachments by 50%. Okay. Let's read the dev note here. Access to higher tier attachments in the early game have started to feel too common, which results in squashing the power progression over the course of the match. By reducing the amount of high tier loot in the early game, players will be fighting on even more even terms. To compensate for this reduction, loot bin resetting. Alright. A little hand in hand change there. I like it. I'm a big fan. Okay, a reorganization of death boxes and Loba market. Yeah, that's right. I did see something about that. Healing items will now have dedicated row and have been removed from the consumables category. Shield cores have been moved up. I see. So they're at the top of the gear. That's pretty cool. Not a bad change. We'll see how it goes in action when we're actually doing things. Traversal, mantling at the same time in the same spot as a teammate no longer forces players to drop. Nice. Nice. So, for those of you who don't know, if you've ever tried to climb an apex, which is an integral part of the game, if you have a teammate that's climbing at the same time with you on the same part of the wall and it's not even that tight, you will just continually fall down. You will not continue to climb. They're fixing that change, which is huge. It's a massive change. Your player can't go through enemy players, but they can go through your own players. So you're never really going to be running into this problem with enemy players. There's probably a super niche situation in which you're both having to climb up and not beat the shit out of each other. Yeah. But that's a great change. It's a great change. We actually saw recently in, I think it was, Esports World Cup. One, can't remember which team it was, but they were dealing with this problem near the fingies on Storm Point, and they luckily didn't die for it. Wig cut away from them, but when he came back, they actually got a full reset. It was a weird, really weird situation for them to survive. But yeah, that's cool change to cool change to happen, because even the pros run into this shit. All right, battle sense. Better ammo awareness and feedback. Critical ammo state will now kick on when a player has 0 relevant ammo in inventory. Cool. On-screen low ammo indicators kick in on earlier, allowing players more opportunity to find ammo. Indicators now displays the icon of the ammo type. Okay. Pinging the ammo will now display the ammo icon in the kill feed. Nice. When emptying a weapon of all reserve ammo, it will now automatically ping that. Okay, cool. When looking at ammo on the ground, the tooltip will now display compatibility with any of your currently equipped. Should kind of know what your gun uses. Weird change. Bit of a weird one. But yeah, I guess it's quality of life. I don't have much to say about that. Enemy health bars. I'm constantly looking at my inventory to see how much ammo. Like, you switch gun and it tells you how much ammo you have. It's more so bag space management that you're flicking it open for. Whatever. Anyway, enemy health bars. When damaging an enemy, players are now shown the enemy's armor and health state. This health bar is only active for a brief time after dealing damage and then fades away. Health bars, like enemy highlights, require direct line of sight. Enemy highlight. Enemy players will now be highlighted with a red outline similar to how allies are highlighted with a blue one. The highlight is most prominent at close ranges, and the intensity fades away as the target gets farther away. Cool. I don't know how I feel about this one. In the dev diary, the guy said it should allow you to keep track of the enemy's health much better and give you an idea of when somebody's really won. But I kind of not into the change. I'm not into it. Understanding when somebody is won and calling it out, or doing the maths in your head while you're shooting and figuring out what you've done and if they're possibly get some sort of healing going on. It's all part of the game. I'm not a big fan of. I know you can turn it off. Probably gonna leave it on, see how it goes. But just seeing it in action on the videos, hearing the dev's explanation and reading that, I'm not the biggest fan of it. We've got scan characters, we've got recon characters for a reason. Okay. Ammo attachments. Ammo spawn rates. Energy ammo reduced individual spawn rate. Light and heavy ammo slightly increased to individual spawn rate. Shotgun and sniper ammo increased. Nice. Cool. So there's just going to be a little less ammo of energy and a bit more of everything else, which is just balancing it up, really. Ammo stacks have changed. We're getting bigger ammo stacks, better bag management, more shooting. Alright, light ammo stacks are going to 72. Energy is going to 54, and shotgun is going to 20. Nothing changing with heavy. Heavy stays as a baseline. Cool. I think it is fair that these two do get an increase. You don't really blast through as much ammo, heavy ammo, as you do with a light gun. A light gun really just cooks the shit. Especially if it's an R9 or 301 and you want to shoot. Your ammo's going. Your ammo is going. Hop-ups. Disruptor rounds removed from loot, floor loot. Alternator takes a big fat hit there. That's a huge hit for the alternator. I was actually just shredding somebody yesterday with disruptor rounds, and I forgot how good of a hop-up it is. So yeah, that's a massive hit. Alternator is steady as shit though. Like, it is an all-round good gun. It's not amazing. You'll lose trades, but you can shoot that thing pretty far, pretty accurately, and it's got a good iron sight too. A really good iron sight. New hop-up. The shield generator, usable on LMGs. So LMGs, when aiming down the sights, you're going to get a gun shield, like Gibraltar's gun shield. It's pretty cool. In the dev kind of video, they did say that it would allow you to kind of contest the higher burst weapons, which is a great reason to put it in. I agree with this. And I was actually wondering, because I read some cucked up article that said similar to Gibraltar's old passive, but it seems like his passive hasn't changed. It just adds extra health to his current gun shield. Really cool change. I like this. People were not picking up LMGs enough. Definitely not. They basically weren't. The L-Star was the main one that they'd pick up off the ground. Devotion, if they found that bot in that care package, they're going to pick it up. You're going to pick up a Devo that's red. And then, I don't know if people are picking up the other two. I'm a big fan of the Spitfire. We'll see what happens with the weapon changes, but I think Spitfire is, depending on what happens with the Havoc, will find its way into the meta. Especially since a lot of pro teams use Fuse who can stack grenades, so I don't understand why more Fuse players in like pro play don't use the Rampage. It seems like it's built for him, but that's fine. The pro players are slow to catch up on things, which is why it took them so long to get the Havoc, because it basically just had over 10 seasons of nerfs, and then they pick it up. Anyways, moving on. Weapons. Akimbo. Dual wield P2020s and dual wield Mozambiques are in. Basically, a quick rundown of these. You only need to get the attachments for one gun, and then you pick up another gun that shares the attachments. And also, you don't have to run it akimbo. You can holster. You can holster one of them. Pretty cool. If you aim down sight, it tightens the spread. If you shoot, the guns shoot automatic. You don't have to keep tapping. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool change. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, some akimbo P20s, people. I'm telling you. Right, LMGs. All LMGs now benefit from reverse hipfire. Amazing. That's a really amazing trait that should help bring the LMGs a bit more into play. New hop-up gun shield. Yeah, we know that. That's a really cool change for the LMGs. I'm a big fan. Bring those LMGs out, people. Next, alternator magazine size changes. Looks like they are increasing the magazine of the alternator by 1 for every upgrade. Really nice. Same with the car. It's getting more bullets. Interesting that they leave that as it doesn't matter. The R9's in the box. The R9's in the box. Let's forget about it. Devotion care package empty. Reload speed decreased. Fair. Gun shield added. Nice. Reverse hipfire improved. Great. Really great. Wow, was that much? Okay. For anybody who doesn't know, reverse hipfire, normally when you shoot hipfire in this game, you'll get a larger spread. Reverse hipfire basically does the reverse of that. It tightens the spread so that you're more accurate in the hip. Really cool change, like I said, for the LMGs because you have more bullets. So you are going to benefit more from shooting in the hip. Alright, flatline magazine size changes. Going down a touch. That's a little bit of a nerf. The flatline's a great overall gun. Always has been, always will be. Still going to get picked up by those niche players in our Pro League. It's still going to get picked up in your pubs and your range. You're going to get shit on by a flatline. Alright. Havoc, hipfire significantly reduced. Yeah, that's cool. If they really want to nerf this gun, and I don't want them to because I've loved this thing from the start, they need to reduce its ammo capacity. That motherfucker had 36 bullets in a purple clip. They've reduced it now, but 36 bullets in a clip. The thing was basically an LMG. Just saying. I'm just saying. Alright, Hemlock. You can kill a whole squad with a 1 Havoc clip. It's possible. Hemlock. Burst delay slightly increased. Sick. This gun is fucking strong. Damage reduced by 1. It's alright. And it is getting a fat magazine reduction. So you're basically getting 1 less burst in white and blue. So it's not that fat of a change. But still, you know, it's a strong gun. It is a strong gun. Havoc and Hemlock have both been overperforming. They have. Well, the Havoc's just performing as intended. People just picked up on it late. P2020 single damage increased to 21. Hammer point damage decreased to 23. Magazine size changes. That's fat. Mozambique single. That is a fat nerf to the P2020. I guess because you're going to be rolling, most people are going to be rolling at akimbo. You're going to be having 2 sets of that. 2 sets of 24 is 28. It's kind of bigger. It's a good change. My knee-jerk reaction was pretty butthurt, but yeah, it's a fair change. Alright, Mozambique single hammer point damage for blast reduced to 54 was 60. Rate of fire significantly increased. Nice. Shotgun bolt rate of fire decrease. Alright, so it's not going to get the quickness that it used to get from chokes, but its baseline is going to be quicker. Mastiff. Damage increased. Sweet. Pellet count reduced. Okay. And that is the new spread. Alright. Does more damage. Peacekeeper. Damage increased per pellet. Let's go! Pellet count reduced as well. Blast. Oh, okay. That's kind of nice. That's the shape of a face. That is the shape of somebody's face. Someone gonna cop that. Someone copping that. This is a good change for shotguns. A lot of pellets, less damage. Don't need that. Reward people for accuracy. Simple. 301. Magazine changes. Getting more bullets. The gun is not getting used enough. It's really good. I like that they're giving more ammo to the 301. Don't like this lower font shade though. What's that about? All right, RE45 magazine changes, ammo's going up, beautiful. Rampage projectile size increased while revved up. Get this gun and rev it up. That's all I'm saying. Play Fuse and rev that bitch up. Alright, legend changes. New class perks. We have gone over that. Alter. Void Nexus. Channel time when knocked decreased. Alright, so if you're knocked, it's quicker to zip back to the portal. Chase portal duration decreased, so you'll get back faster. Chase portal opening delay increased. I think that's the time for the portal to open after you've started zipping, which means that it opens once you get there. I guess as it currently stands, you could use it and then people could get into it before it. Yeah, people could get into it before you'd even gotten to the other side. Weird. Increased travel speed, nice. Alt cooldown reduced by half a minute. When knocked, you can travel to a friendly voice nexus without looking at it. Nice. Removed option to press character action to this. Alright. Upgrades have changed. So level 2 upgrade, alt cooldown removed. New. Gain access to ring consoles. That's pretty cool. That should hopefully bring her. That should hopefully bring her into play a little more. Okay, that's this is weird. Oh, there's a little whistler lock on time decreased. Let's go. Keep buffing this boy. Ballistic is a good character. People need to get on him a bit, figure him out. All right, crypto. Surveillance drone cooldown decreased. Nice. I think that might be when it explodes. I don't know. That might be the respawn of it. Upgrades. Pardon me. New. It's called Off the Grid. Crypto becomes cloaked when in drone. Sick. While hidden from sight, Crypto's cloaking will still emit a close range cloaking sound. To suss his location, ability scans will still reveal his location. Doesn't make sense. Threat vision related skills will not reveal Crypto. Improved satellite imagery. Alt scan now hits anyone for 4 seconds and will track through walls. Alright, so he gets a better beacon. What? Okay. I don't get it. I don't get that, but I don't use crypto. Quick ping removed, improved handling, integrated into base kit. That's what they mean. Still, don't know what it means. Alright, lifeline upgrade. Gold plated replaced gold Evo cache with battery. Okay. So I guess she had a gold Evo cache come down in her ultimate, and that is not cool. So they changed it with a battery. That's fair. Oh. Yeah, right, I see. Yeah, so it was the gold drop. They've removed it. That's fair. Alright, Rampart. Sheila. Ammo drains from pip charge when used. Cool. Maximum number of turrets now allowed is 1. That's fair. Used to be able to set up a few Sheilas. Let your team use them. Need 1 pip of ultimate charge to draw or place Sheila. No longer requires full charge to equip. Now uses ammo style ultimate model. Alright, so what they're talking about pip is very similar to the way Vantage's ultimate is set up. She has essentially pips or ammos that you kind of generate, just like somebody generates ult charge. So they're changing that, and they're changing what you can do with it. Not bad. So yeah, focus of attention. Health bars persist for the duration of the silence. Nice. Heartbeat sensor. Passive move speed has been increased to weapon sprint speed. Okay, cool. Passive is now quieter when active. Nice. All right. So they really nerfed him by changing the look speed and the walk speed while he was looking at attack. So now you can do it kind of at regular speed, and it's also quieter when it's activated. When it's active. That's nice. Alright, as upgrades, focus scan removed and split focus scan additional. Alright, 6, so he gets an additional attack charge at the cost of 50% silence duration. That's not bad. That's not a bad one. Maybe people will pick it. Yeah. Just get more chances to hit the thing. Vantage. They really needed to do something about Vantage because she does not get touched. She will not get touched in pro play. Echo relocation no longer requires line of sight of Echo to launch. Can launch when line of sight is blocked. Blah, 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 blah. Sniper's mark. Second shot multiplier is now 2.5. Was 2. Okay. Can hit reload when in alt to use an alt. That's cool. That's a nice quality of life change. That's massive though. You don't want to get hit twice by Vantage. Spotter's lens. New range tracking. Waypoint on ping within passive range will now track enemy for 10 seconds. Okay, cool. Will not show within 100 meters for each ally individually. Recon info added to all optics. Expanded passive scanning screen area to be. Okay, cool. Upgrade ultimate reload. Yeah, now doubles alt excel speed. Oh, and it gives you 2 bullets. That's pretty good. That's nice. We'll see how it goes. They're just trying to give her a bit more utility with the ultimate, I think. Yeah, still in a weird spot. It's just an odd kit. It's just an odd kit for a team player. I understand that you're trying to multiply the damage that your teammates are doing, but yeah, I don't know about it. All right, Watson upgrades. Power pylon generates shield charge. Ooh, okay. Split current removed, added emergency. Alright, so that's what it was, and now it doubles alt HP. Yep, and it generates shield. Okay, it's just a buff. Double alt excel and alt placements, double shield regenerating capacity. Okay. Maps, pub map rotation. Those are the main patch notes actually. This stuff is all bullshit that we don't care about because we're into competitive and playing ranked. Here we go. Ranked. We will implement a brand new reset rule at the start of every season. New season reset rules. No RP reset for rookies. That's fine. Bronze to Platinum will reset to Bronze 4. Platinum 3 resets to Bronze 3. And so on. Okay, cool. And Masters and Bubble. Okay, sweet. New players complete onboarding, starting a rookie at 1 RP. Returning players who didn't play last season, threshold of Bronze 4. Okay, nice. This is a cool change. I was actually playing ranked and just wondering why I was getting shit on so hard when I'm in a team of killers. I basically go up a rank because the amount of points that we get. And then I'm getting shit on by these teams and they're still in my rank and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? So this is nice. Hopefully people move into their respective spots and a lot quicker. That's a good change. Ranked Rumble sucks. Players can participate in matches without 10 match limitations. That's nice. There is no re-entry mechanic. Play as much as you want. Awesome. This is the first season that I actually played Ranked Rumble and I thought it sucked. I thought it was shit. The quality of games was kind of better, but at the same time it just was shit. It's just not cool. Did not like it. Only a top 10 match results. Sick. That's sick. World systems, improved ring generation system, and then there's a bunch of bug fixes. Older alts can no longer be used for free if you place it onto a moving object and use it. Okay. What they need to do is fix that fuse ult. But looks like we're going to be able to akimbo the P2020 with hammer points. That's all I was really looking for. Pretty cool quality of life changes. Some interesting balances. I like what they've done with LMGs. I like the mag size changes. I like the ammo stack changes. Can't really remember much of the legend changes. Yeah. Did some good changes, but I don't really use any of those characters. Except for ballistics sometimes. I like these changes to the shotguns as well. That's really good. Should bring up their damage, bring up their usability. And yeah, I think this is actually not a bad patch. We'll see how it goes. This extra new like battle sense stuff. We'll see how it goes. I'm not the biggest fan of it, just like a knee-jerk reaction, but hey, change. Get used to it. Alright guys, it's just going to be a short stream tonight. I'm not going to play any games. Just wanted to go over those patch notes. Get ready. The season should start like what? I think maybe 5 hours. I'm going to be asleep. I got work tomorrow. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow though. So we'll see how that goes. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your whatever. Catch you next time.